Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review of the second player of the month, Harry Kane. 91 rated this item is, and it looks awesome. 79 pace, but he has 87 dribbling, 95 shooting, 82 passing, and 89 physical. Those are some pretty mad stats. Of course, the Spurs striker is 6'2". He's got high work rates, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and a nice 4-star weak foot for you to bang them goals into the back of the net with. So, I've got a couple of different squad options for you that you could place Harry Kane into today. The first one is like an all-prem team. We've got lots of special items in there as well, and you'll notice that he's in a 2-striker formation with a very pacey duo, partner, whatever you want to call it. He's up there with FUTWIZ Musa. And then in this squad, which is the main one that I was actually using him in, he is the target man. He is the lone striker, but he's got 2 players supporting him that are very pacey. Ousmane Dembele and second in form, Heung-min Son. So moving on into the in-game stats, I'm really expecting good things because this is like the 5th special item for Harry Kane. He's now +5 from his actual starting item on the game. We know that there's going to be really good stats. Basic, he has 81 pace. He's got some insane shooting stats, but we don't need to boost that area. Let's go with the engine chemistry style, boost the acceleration and sprint speed a little bit, get some of the passing up as well in case you want to use him in a more sort of like slightly further back roll, and then of course get the dribbling up. Let's get that agility and balance in a place where it makes him a little bit more usable. Did that help? Well, I think a little bit, but not to the point where he's gonna feel like Sergio Aguero or something. He's never gonna be that agile on the game. It's just not gonna happen, you know. You know what sort of striker Harry Kane is. He's not quite ever gonna feel super mobile, but he does alright. I would say that the main negatives with a player like this, acceleration, we tried to boost it and we got it to a decent level, but I just feel like the main issue I have with Harry Kane is his lift off, his get up and go. He just takes a little bit longer than some of the more pacey strikers to get going. Once he gets going, try stopping him because that's an ordeal, but he just feels a little bit slow on the get-go. And then of course he's only got the 3-star skill moves. That can be a slight issue, but it does allow you to do like roulettes and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. And then volleys is actually his lowest stat in the shooting department, and I noticed it as well. I've been doing quite a lot of like chip through balls into my players to try and hit some really nice volleys because I've had a few players lately that are good in that department, and I just noticed that Harry Kane wasn't quite there. You know, the other aspects of his shooting, we'll get to that in a moment, but volleys was not a strong suit of his. I think I might have scored 1, but it wasn't like a power volley that I was hoping for. It was just sort of more of an accurate one, and they'll happen from time to time, but yeah, it's just not a strong part of his game. So moving on into the positives then, much longer list of these because in all honesty, this 91 Harry Kane is a bit of a madness. We're getting to the point now where at the start of the game, like regular item Harry Kane, a lot of the time people think he's not very usable because of the pace and how clunky he feels. We're now getting to that point where he becomes usable on the game in a pace sense. And he's also got like crazy upgrades on the shooting and dribbling and physical. Like, the guy's a beast in front of goal. His sprint speed is amazing. Like I said earlier, just try and stop him once he gets going. You know, the acceleration may not be amazing, but he does get up to a very good speed. He is 6'2", so he's got them long legs to keep running with and stuff. And he does feel fast once he's up to full speed. His positioning is like perfect. Honestly, I didn't notice the work rates. I don't notice him trying to get back and help defend because I don't want that on my main striker, and I'm glad to say that I didn't actually notice it at all. You know, he actually just feels like he's up there all the time, being my main target man. He's got great aerial ability. His jumping stat may not be amazing, but his heading accuracy is, and the fact that he's already tall means that he's going to win headers anyway. He's got strength to win those physical battles, to then win the aerial battles and stuff as well. So what you've got here is just a bit of a madness up front. He's also got an amazing first touch and a brilliant, like, how he keeps the ball so close to his feet and stuff is just impressive to me because like I've mentioned at the start, one of the negatives is the fact that he doesn't feel very agile. He can sometimes feel a tiny bit clunky, but the ball sticks to his feet well. He does move with the ball well, which is it's a positive thing, because it's, again, not something you necessarily expect from a player like this. He's also got great vision, great passing. That means he's versatile. This Harry Kane is someone that you could play as a centre mid if you wanted to. You could play him as a cam if you've got more of an issue with the pace stat that he's got on his item, or of course play him as a target man, play him as a second striker, and just take shots with him. That is my main like suggestion to you guys. Take loads and loads of shots with him, left foot, right foot, just bang them in, because his low drivens are crazy powerful, crazy accurate, and you will just find yourself scoring goals. That's what this player is. He is a born goal scorer on FIFA 18 and will net you lots and lots, and hopefully that will lead to lots more wins for you on FUT. So there you go, guys. I think he's great. Let me know if your plan is to get the player of the month, the second player of the month, Harry Kane, on FIFA 18. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.